Good morning, everybody. This is Carol from TopazMoon Design. I am making a necklace today using beads from two different stashes. Deb from Big Sky, you sent me these lovely beads. I don't know what the purple ones are. They look marble. They look like marble. Maybe they're dyed, or maybe the colour is natural. I don't know. I love them. But I've decided to make this the centre bead, these two either side, and then the elements as we go along. So I'm just going to continue to chat and discuss the recent goings on in the world of YouTube, specifically to do with Nitch, her daughter, and how that is getting closer and closer to the truth. And I'm really glad that that I finally got her attention. She watched the video from yesterday, the one where I called her a dumbass. Sorry about that, Vanessa. I did apologise. I did go hard on you. But it worked. I got your attention. So, just so you know, the Meemaw from Reddit have been discussing Nitch shenanigans for 3 years. And we've been watching her and commenting on her behaviour for all that time, and we've had several subreddits taken down due to bullying and harassment reports. But I'm not sure if you know that, I'm talking directly to you now that I have your attention, that the subreddits were taken down because we had been infiltrated by Nitch and her daughter Jordan. And they were the ones making horrible comments about themselves so that they could get it taken down. Now, there's a track record of them doing things like that. They had lots of sock puppet accounts, as we called them. And do you remember that weird Harriet name? She popped up in the comments of one of my videos. And that time that she used a comment made by someone on one of my jewelry making videos and used it, cut and pasted it. It was the good, the bad, and the ugly comment. And she used it as in her Meemaw TikTok video as proof that we were harassing her and bullying her and talking about her looks, which we were not. So Machiavellian, I think is the term. Her machinations, her getting subreddits taken down when she doesn't like the subject matter, obviously, she actually contributed a lot in Reddit, to my knowledge. She had a history of talking about her narcissistic parents and their swinging lifestyle, and I don't know, I'm really not interested in that. But the fact is that this weird victim mentality of theirs, of talking about themselves incessantly, thinking that they're famous, that they're some kind of public figures that are worthy of adulation. Well, Nitch certainly does. And you know, one of the videos that popped up, because I see some of the Jordan short videos, especially now, popping up on my feed in YouTube, where she's she's batting off comments from people, and she goes, she said, this is Jordan speaking, "I'm hilarious," she says. She thinks she's hilarious. She's the most unhilarious person. Her videos are really cringy. They are, look at me, I think I'm hilarious. I don't like looking at you, Jordan. You really are a mini-me of your mum. She ain't no oil painting. And now her latest video, Nitch, has labelled you all as being on the spectrum of autism. Why do you talk about your personal lives so much with random strangers on the internet? Is it because you think you're getting an income from YouTube to expose your dirty laundry like that? And the way The way Jordan spoke about her mother-in-law, just shameful. It's okay to not like your mother-in-law. It's not okay to call her a see you next Tuesday in a TikTok video. This is atrocious, atrocious behaviour. So Vad, this is the kind of stuff that we had been putting up with in our subreddit. And I don't know if you know, but in one of the last iterations of that subreddit, I was actually modding because there were so many reports being made about it, and I had to delete comments and stuff like, well, you know what it's like to be a mod. And somebody who wasn't in a member of our group popped up and said, oh, you should report Nitch to you should bring her attention to Vad is Rad attention. And I'm like, I'd never heard of you, Vanessa. I'd never heard of you, Vad is Rad. And I didn't know, so I looked you up, and eventually I never contacted you about Nitch. I don't know who did, but that wasn't part of the deal of being in that subreddit. It was just to observe and discuss, not report, not contact, not bully, not harass, not take photos of people out when they're out in public and post them, as that actually happened once. And it's a bit stalkerish, that kind of behaviour. I don't condone it. Anyway, I'm glad I got your attention. Like I said before, I feel that you are on the right track, and I know you said that you weren't getting distracted by all this Christy nonsense, but I don't know. Don't believe a word that woman says. Yes, she sent you a lot of stuff. That's great. But don't trust her. Do not trust her. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you for watching, friends. Thanks, Vanessa. Again, sorry I called you a dumbass. Hello to all my friends out there in the USA. I love your country. Can't wait to come back. Okay, bye-bye.